Hey Jason, it's Kyle. Just finished up this roof inspection for you. Wanted to go over a few things, what all I found here. I definitely did not find any hail damage. I don't know what the insurance company is, but I agree with them. I didn't find hail damage. This is a lot of pitting and blistering on these shingles. You can tell all these holes here. Those are all pitting and blistering. There is definitely a lot of wear on the ridges for sure. All this black doesn't need to be showing. That is the shingle matting. All the granulars have basically worn off. You can see all the fiberglass shining there. So yeah, it's definitely time for a new roof. But I'll quote it for replacing all the ridges and full replacement, because it is time, unfortunately, for this poor girl to get a brand new roof. All these exposed nails, these termination nails on the ridges need to be sealed up. There was one crack right here on this ridge shingle coming into the front slope of shingles. There's 91 foot of ridge. All these termination nails. This ridge cap shingle right here is cracked and broken. So you can see that. 3 pipe jacks on the back. I'll tell you that. I'll talk more about that in just a second. I want to go to the skylight here. That ridge termination nails need to be sealed up too. I can tell at some point this thing must have been leaking. Someone has silicone this. So I would have to put a new one in the quote as well for swapping that thing out for you, unless for some reason they want to do away with it. But if it's the holes already built there inside the house, need to probably keep the same mojo going. Ridge cap shingles are pretty wore out for sure. No nail pops on this slope. I saw they got a satellite dish. This third pipe jack over here, I started on that end, came this way. Those two are both dated 2005 when those pipe jack covers were manufactured. This one was manufactured in 97. You can see right there on top inside that circle, 97, that's when it was made. Must have been leaking at some point because it's been dry rotted, and they sealed it up as best they could. There's no sealant on these termination nails here. This pipe jack right here doesn't have any termination nails at all. It's been sealed up around the vent pipe, and then right here it shows 2005 when that one was manufactured. So that one was installed. These two, manufactured in 05, were installed after the roof was put in I guess 98 when it was built. That's the only original one remaining. So you can tell there's a lot of staining on this back slope. That is from the blue-green algae of the trees, acid rain, etc., etc. The sun mostly hits these other slopes more. This right slope and the front, which helps it not stain up because it's evaporating all that moisture off of them. So I'll definitely shoot you over a price for replacing all the ridge, but my recommendation would be a brand new roof on this puppy, because a lot of cracking in these shingles as well on the back slope. You can really tell it. You can see all the cracking, thermal cracking of all these shingles. It's all over the back slope. So they're getting very brittle. You got to be careful with repairs when they're very brittle, because then you're opening up a bigger can of worms as you start pulling shingles. So I'll shoot you this video. If you got any questions, give me a call and I'll work up some pricing for you, sir.